But besides all that, what have you been jamming since the last pod?
I went on a Lil Wayne, Lil Terry. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
yuck.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, Weezy, bro, mixtape Weezy. Let me listen a little bit, bro. So the first mixtape I jammed, I didn't jam all of this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I jammed some of it. Drought 3, cause it's a 2-discer, 29 tracks. It's insane.
How much did you jam of it?
All the good songs that I love.
Oh, so the whole thing.
I say I jammed like 18 tracks.
Would it be a hot take if I said that his verse on that song that samples like that is better on that? That beat is better than the one that Metro made?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, thank you. I like that version way better.
That's the original. That's who is that?
I forgot. This was from the 80s though, right?
I think, yeah.
Or 90s.
It's somewhere in there. I think the 80s.
Yeah.
But anyways, boy was cooking on that, bro. Hard body mother, got a lot of bro. So this is Wayne at his peak. This before Carter 3. Carter 2 Wayne was still fire, but this was Wayne when he was on a different level. Like 07 Wayne was a different breed. This when Gilly left, so he just, I ain't got time to deal with Lily the squid.
So B, does every single rapper that's considered a GOAT have some like writing allegations behind them? Jay-Z with the Biggie stuff?
Nas had some.
With who?
Oh, so you don't even know.
With who? Maybe you got jog my memory. Who?
Look it up. I don't know exactly the name, but yeah, it was Nas had a little allegations going on.
I'm just saying,
it wasn't really crazy.
Every rapper has some writing allegations.
I think they'd be like, yo, it's like you too good. Like you can't just be doing this yourself. Like look at Nelly and the Saint Lunatics. Nelly's a top tier lyricist at the time. But back to Drought 3. This mixtape right here, glorified classic. Probably the best mixtape ever when it comes to like jacking for beats. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude was on here just on a tear, bro. Like I just remember I was younger. I was like middle school, 7th grade, 8th grade. Mm-hmm. My older brother, my older cousins, this is what they jamming. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's this? Because I hated Lil Wayne at one point. Like I used to when
he hated all the GOATs at one point.
Bro, I did not like Lil Wayne at one point, bro. I thought I went to a part where like mainstream rappers was whack to me. If I was listening to some underground stuff, I was listening to some street music. Like I don't know why I was listening to like Lil Boosie. I was into all that like street stuff, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm not street at all. You know what I'm saying? But this mixtape right here, bro, like this made me a Wayne fan. This made me like, all right, let me listen to Carter 2. Yes, I used to love, a Fireman and
Hustling
music and all that. Yeah, but just deep diving into this right here. Like I remember my brother he let me borrow his CD. I had the 2-disc, whatever.
Mm-hmm. This was on CD, or he burned it.
He used to burn it. He used to burn it on LimeWire.
But so some stuff used to be.
Yeah, you could. Some people make the little fake cover, put the cover on.
I think some mixtapes used to be actually sold.
Yeah, that put them out. Mm. But like you'll have them at like flea markets and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, those are fake.
That's the ones I used to see. So man, like this thing, man, just live from the 504. Come on, bro. Like,
was that with the shoulder lean beat?
Yeah.
It was on here?
Yeah, that's on here.
Which track?
I think it's on this too. Live from 504.
Okay.
But bro, and then Nicki Minaj being on here, can't stop, won't stop, and get down, baby, and get down. That's like the only time I like Nicki. I'm just saying, really. It's like the only time I really like Nicki Minaj, bro. But like, I don't know, this mixtape right here, man, just like Can't Feel My Face, you spoke about that. Just come on, bro. Sky's the limit. Him going off that.
That's Mr. Jones, B.
Yes, bro.
By Jones.
My God. Just N-word. I don't want to say nigga. Presidents, bro. Now Wayne was like rapping, bro. Mm-hmm. Shoot a nigga in the porch and make him fall in his kitchen. Like, come on, bro. He was just, it was just saying some things on here. I'm like, bro, Wayne is
creative.
He was just on another level, bro. It's like this peak Wayne. It's like mainstream wise, you can't think of nobody that really. I don't think no peak will hit this, bro. Like just think about the run he was on. Like Wayne was featured everywhere. I haven't seen a run like that.
Closest person would be Drake. I say closest.
I know even if you say closest, it just don't feel like me living through that. You lived through it.
Yes.
Nothing felt like that. It's like you couldn't escape him. Like Drake. Like with Drake, yes, he had tracks on there, and like Drake has had features. But like Wayne was on every remix.
No, Wayne was on every. He's the #1 feature artist.
Feature. like you couldn't escape Lil Wayne. Like from 07 to I say 2011, 2012. Like even though 13 he was still Wayne, but like bro, like from 07, it was like since Drought 3 dropped, in my opinion, bro, things went up, especially when Carter 3 came out. Like that run was insane. Mm-hmm. Think about it, B. He was on like every remix.
That's probably like the highest of a run.
Bro, his run was insane. Like I'm just saying, bro. You get on the radio, Wayne on here, hit a little weed, hit another the lighter flick, hit another one. He's on the remix of this. It's the remix, baby. Like bro, he's on. It's like bro, you couldn't escape this dude. And I don't know. I just want to give Wayne his flowers. I know we all saying give Wayne his flowers right here, bro. But like. I was like, man, you know what? I'm finna listen to some Wayne. And then, like, I'm knowing all the words. Like, it's been years since I listened to it. I'm like, yeah, bro, this had an impact. How much I want to hate. And, like, bro, don't get me started on the Lucy's. You think Dre got, bro, Wayne, king of just Lucy's.
Well, Dre got good Lucy's that are still available. Wayne got Lucy's that ain't available.
I'm saying, it's Wayne songs I ain't heard in so long. I'm like, I forgot about this. This is insane. Like he had songs like that didn't even like people used to make those fake mixtapes and put like all his like leak tracks on there. Like
I love
remember when I Feel Like Dying? Like that track was crazy on YouTube back in the day. It wasn't on anything. I feel like dying.
I gotta hear that one. But there was so many.
I get lifted.
I gotta hear that beat. The beat is what's gonna catch me.
But nah, he had so many bangers, bro. Bro, Wayne, bro. I'm sorry, I hated on you for years, bro. Even in the time when I loved you, I quietly, like I closeted loved you. I didn't let people know because I had so much hate that I couldn't say I like Wayne. No, for real, bro. I used to hate on Wayne like crazy. I used to say Plies was better than Wayne. Like I used to be wild, and people used to look at me like, yo, bro, get up out of here. And I used to just be, no.
I agree with them.
Yeah, I was wild, but I was doing it like I knew it was pissing them off, so I got real things. I was like, Plies is a real one, you know what I'm saying? Get a cracker, get a nigga honey you. Anyways, yo, Drought 3.
I bought that CD.
Yeah, if any of you young guys, you know what I'm saying, out here, y'all watch the pod and y'all don't know about Wayne's depth in this game and what he did in the mixtapes, bro, go back, man. Y'all gonna see this dude making people beats his beat. You hear a beat be like, oh, didn't Wayne, ain't this a Wayne song? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like, he will take your beat and forget it. Like, you forget about the original song. That's all I'm going to say. You just go to Lil Wayne's because he going to go no hook, rapping. GOAT time, bro.
I agree. I listened to some of the Drought 3 this weekend. Not all of it. Because I listened to some of it because I was downloading off that alleged site that you gave me. So I was just downloading some mixtapes, even though that one wasn't on there. But I was just downloading some
had to get that from another one.
Yeah. But yeah, I had to get that mine from somewhere else too. Yeah. And I was like, ooh. I'm just listening to songs. I'm like, I remember this. I remember this. Hey. The good times.
Classic.
Good times when I had all of Wayne's music on my
I really wish PC. I still had all my stuff with all my old mixtapes on there. Because there's things that I had, like all like Lucy's and stuff that I don't remember. I wish I still had that stuff. Oh
same. I wish I had even all my unofficial mixtapes. The official white labels, all of them. Oh, those.
Because I used to get them Drake Heartbreak Kid joints.
I got like two of them on my phone.
I used to have the one with I used to have those with him like squat down and stuff.
Yeah. The one where he was at school and the one where he squat down the car. That's R and Drizzy. That's
and he had like a brown hoodie or something.
Yeah. He had the Letterman on. Yeah. Then the first one was him just standing in front. DJ Ill Will. DJ Green Lantern.
I used to get those fake mixtapes, bro. Facts.
Hey, no, I got that one. I got them on my phone. I got the first two on my phone.
This the first mixtape that you bought with a black president. Morocco drama. I hate drama, bro. I hate mixtapes with DJs.
I'm going over my list, B. I didn't really listen to much. Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I didn't rate Leon's on here because. Yeah.
Do you want to review it or just talk about it right here?
We can give it a little talk right now. Okay. Leon Thomas's album. If you don't know who Leon Thomas is, he has been in the music industry for a few years now, kind of making a little bit of a buzz. Kind of like been bubbling, especially on the writer side of things, maybe the producer side of things. He's most famously known for being off of Victorious. Yeah. I forgot his name on there. Andre, that's his name. On there.
And he used to be like playing the guitar, like acoustic guitar.
Was he?
Stuff. Yeah,
see, I never watched that because I feel like that was out of my generation.
Yeah, I used to watch it.
Yeah, I
Victorious was a baddie to me. I had a little thing for a little
Hispanic. Is that what she is?
I don't know what she is. But I used to, what I mean, when it comes to a little. Oh man, I can't. Me being this age,
it sounds weird, but they're in the age.
Let me chill. How are you gonna
was it like Drake? He's like, you was looking even bad in your high school photos. That's what you was about to be on me.
I had to stop, bro. High school, you was bad.
I see. This is the thing. I get what you're trying to say. People who
I was like, let me stop. I don't need no footprint, no digital footprint go back to me. You know what I'm saying? So.
But yeah, basically he's known for his character of Andre off of Victorious, and the memes have been going crazy this past few weeks. Him and Henry Danger.
Oh, girl on there too from on there. Ariana Grande. She was on there as well.
She was on the album.
No, she was on Victorious.
Oh yeah. That's where I knew her from.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, most of us. He came out with an album this week called MUTT, MUTT, and on the cover he's looking a little nasty.
I hope that's a chick. I hope. I think that's a chick.
I think that was a dog.
It's a dog, but I think that's a chick right here. That's not him.
Oh, I think that better be a woman. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just don't like this cover.
But yeah, overall, what did you think about this album? Because me going into this, I have never heard any Leon Thomas songs, no Lucy's. Yeah. Obviously, I've heard some of the songs that he's helped. He's been credited on, like Snooze by
SZA.
Yeah, and some of the songs off of CLB by Drake. So, me going into this album, when I first heard it, because I only got to hear it really 2 times this weekend, it sounds like Frank Ocean, stylistically, like sound-wise, like how he sings. He's not as good of a singer as Frank Ocean. Mm-hmm. But it also sounds a bit like Partyish in some spaces too, where the way he flows on some of these songs. But overall, I feel like I really enjoyed the project.
Yeah, same here.
I don't think it was bad at all. There was no song like I just heavily disliked. Yeah. There was no song I really disliked on this album. I liked every single track. Now, there was some tracks I liked more than others. Of course. But overall, I think that this is a very solid project from him. And this is my first project by him. I haven't heard
this is my second project from him. But with this one right here, he even on his last track, it's that one song. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's Changes.
Oh,
no, his last. Yeah. But like he got songs on here that's not leaving my R&B playlist. Like in life. Like with Vibes Don't Lie, Lucid Dreams. Like he had this run, bro. Like to me, Dancing with the Demons. Like I love that song. Like Dance with the Demons to like, bro. I want to say to Yes It Is. Like from there.
Yes It Is my joint. Yeah, I think
like
that was
them. Like not saying the songs afterwards not good, but like that's my run right there. Mm-hmm. Like I could just start the album from like Dancing with the Demons. And I go, even though like I know on the intro he was like rapping a little bit. Then he kind of crapped on everybody. Like I'm in a Lambo, you in a Honda. I'm like, come on, bro, don't do that. I'm driving to go drop my son off at school. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a Jeep, but like chill out, bro. Like relax. Like you in a Lambo, and I'm just like, dang, I'm not in a Lambo. Like that's one thing about rappers and like singers and stuff. Like why y'all be crapping on y'all listeners, bro? Like majority of y'all fan base is getting crapped on. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got this, I got that. I'm like,
95%.
Facts.
97.
But overall, I think this is a really good R&B project for the year, bro. Like I haven't listened to everything that came out R&B wise, of course, but I think this is probably gonna be a top. I'm pretty sure it's a top one. You know, for the R&B fans, for the R&B fans, because like
for me, it's a top R&B. I can make a top R&B projects this year, though.
Yeah, because I know you listened to more R&B this year. I didn't listen to much, bro. Like my year of R&B, like insane, was like 2019, 2020, 2021. Like I was R&B like top. Like that's mostly what I listened to. But like the last few years, I've been out of music, but this year I ain't listened to much R&B tracks, man. Like albums, mostly like alternative, little hip hop, more hip hop.
I don't know if I listen to more R&B this year or hip hop this year. I think it's more hip hop
because that's what's for this channel. But overall, man, I think this is a really good project. I love the filter or whatever he doing with his voice. It gives me like a vintage sound.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Kind of like it sounds like it's like distorted a little bit. Yeah. Not exactly like distorted.
Yeah, I like that little effect he has on his voice. I don't know. It kind of meshed well with like I guess the scenery and the vibe.
The production that he was going with on that. Also, I really like the production.
Yeah,
that's something I really like. Because I'm like, if you got some bad production or some boring production, I'm psyching out. I'm sorry.
Like me, bro, like I don't know if you align with this as well, but when it comes to like modern R&B, I need to put your album on and just drive at night. Like I love that type of vibes. Like if I can jam at night and like listen and driving, and it makes me feel like the dude with the most chicks in the world, like that's the vibe I'll be going for these days. That's why I'm not really into you could be talking about some lovey-dovey stuff, but that production has to fit my vibe. Like when I get
so you like the darker theme R&B?
Bro, that what shaped me into R&B. Like I like New Jack Swing growing up, but like The Weeknd and Frank Ocean got me into R&B.
So darker.
Like, they got me into like
really alternative R&B.
They changed it. They changed the landscape for R&B. Them two guys.
That's a good thing and a bad thing because everybody's trying to go for like that. A lot of people try to go for that, but they can't nail it. That's the problem.
But that's my favorite. Like I'm always the alternative, the avant-garde type of guy. Like I want you to tweak up a little things. Don't go against the norm. You know what I'm saying? That's like you like that sappy stuff. You know what I mean? But I love soul music. Yeah, but like what got me into R&B and deep dives was to be honest, was Frank Ocean and The Weeknd. Like 2011, they changed my freaking foresight, insight, or whatever you want to say for like R&B.
I feel like no one, for me, that was Party Next Door. But Party Next Door on Weekend for me. Frank Ocean, I was never really heavy on.
Yeah, I was heavy on Frank.
I don't know why. But to go back to Leon Thomas's album, since this is his album review right here, a mini album review, I guess you could say. Overall, I like this. For me, this is a perfect album for if you're jamming this at night or in the morning.
Yeah, and I jammed this in between. It was like night at time when I was driving to work. It was crazy because I think my son like really made me mad. I was supposed to drop him off. He didn't want me to drop him off, and then I left. I just left home early, and it was still a little dark outside. I'm driving to work like, I'm like, ooh, oh yeah, I'm rocking with this right here. You know
I will say where he doesn't shine in his singing, I think he shines in actually making a good sounding song.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's like the best vocalist, but nowadays R&B doesn't really push that.
Yeah.
But also I feel like he didn't really have a song where he wanted to go for that. So
yeah,
I don't really know if he can sing, but I know that he can write a good.
Yeah. I know what I'm saying. He sounds good, and he has really. I think he sounds good enough for what he's doing.
Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like a Brent Faiyaz thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, there's nothing that's pushing him vocally,
Yeah.
which is cool, but I can't really say like, oh yeah, he can sing.
Yeah.
Like if someone was like, oh, who's the best singers of this generation?
Yeah.
I couldn't put him in that category because I don't know.
You a Giveon guy?
I like Giveon. I don't think he can sing though because of that one performance he had on stage that one time, right? Yeah. So that's why
Giveon vocally,
he sounds like vocally.
He has a very unique vocal tone.
So is that actually real?
That's him. That's how he sounds.
Okay, because to me, I'm not gonna lie. If I were to switch the voices, he sounds like Drake.
Yeah, because I think he started singing later in his life. Yeah, something like that. It was. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think somewhere.
I thought that was a vocal effect that he was doing,
No,
which is why he could do that live.
I think that's how he sings.
Oh, so I like Giveon's music.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too.
But he's also in that lane of like the dark R&B, which I do like the alternative dark R&B. But I think that not everybody in this generation needs to go for that. I'm not saying that Leon Thomas doesn't, because he's doing it well.
Yeah, he does it good.
But I'm saying because of some people setting the precedents for that, a lot of people are trying to follow suit and they just can't follow up with that.
Yeah.
They just can't do it well.
Yeah.
But this is an album that does do it well. In my eyes.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. That was my Project B, kind of. You go on to your next one.
Okay. The next thing I listened to, man, I was just playing some stuff. Oh man, I was just going through some stuff. B, hold on, let me.
Some Wayne?
It is some more Wayne. I could talk about some more Wayne. F it, I'm not though. I'm gonna talk about Dumpmeister by Mach-Hommy. This is a mixtape that album Mac put out in 2017, where he wanted to collab with some of his favorite spitters in the game and some of his best producers that he liked to work with. He had Navy Blue on here, Salute Gold. All right, hey, I blocked him. D. He said D. Oh my God, yo, he had production from Knowledge, Salute Gold, Navy Blue, The Alchemist on here, Evidence. Man, come on. Also, he had features from, he also had Camouflage Monk on this joint, but he had Evidence rapping on this joint, The God Fahim, which I don't like, Crime Apple, Juju Gotti with the little, his little awkward little hooks he does, Billy Woods, Denmark VC, like, bro, Mayhem Loren, come on, bro, like, this right here is not a slept-on project because the Mach-Hommy fans know about this. This is something we bumped.
It came out recently?
No, like 2017.
Oh.
It's older, bro. This one, to me, in his peak. This when Earl Sweatshirt was tweeting out, Mach-Hommy. I'm like,
so he was glazing.
Oh, super glazed. But like, Mach deserved the glaze. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a well-rounded MC right here. You know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite tracks, if you guys are into Mach-Hommy, if you know who he is, you probably wouldn't be able to find this project. I think you gotta I downloaded it years ago, but you probably gotta find it on a site somewhere, allegedly. But you can't just.
So this isn't available on streaming?
Nah, it's not. A lot of his stuff not available. He's just started putting stuff out last year on.
Do you think he'd be a bigger artist if his stuff was on streaming?
He could. He became one now. He's over 1 million freaking listeners on Spotify now. Like Westside Gunn said a few years ago, he gonna turn him up. I think it was 2021 when they dropped "Pray for Haiti," and he started like putting out like some of his older projects on there. But like Dumpmeister, I don't think he'll probably put that out. I don't know if it's like some samplings or something like that. And I know he still don't have a. I think him and Knowledge not cool no more. Or him and the Alchemist, I don't think they talk anymore.
The Alchemist?
Yeah.
How the F you
Al be
cool with
throwing
him?
shots at Mac all the time. Some of your favorite rapper was in Hunger Games.
Oh.
But hey, and man, and the stuff they got together is just amazing. I wish they get back together and they can put out a whole little.
Well, hold up. So the stuff that he has with Al, does it got some drums on it though?
Listen to Floor Seats, man. It's no drums, but it's fire. Anyways, Mach just on this level, bro. Him rapping with Billy Woods to me, I rapped him on there. Billy Woods was on this joint. Oh my god! And this beat on here, like even though Mach wasn't really rapping, he actually had like a little. But that's probably my favorite track on here.
Is this album better than the Rich A Haitian one?
Rich Ass Haitian? I think it's two different things. Like Rich Ass Haitian is like this Mach, like introduced to the world, work like on a bigger platform, more money behind him in a way, and like he does things that he wouldn't do like on here.
So that was his breakout project, basically, Rich A Haitian.
When it comes to, if you want to say the mainstream,
breakout to the mainstream,
because like Pray for Haiti was that kinda, but I think this was bigger because especially him having like a K-Tronica feature and stuff like that. I think it was a different. He had Black Thought on that joint. You know what I mean? Rock Marciano, even though he been working with Rock, like cause Rock used to send him beats and stuff. Like they've been probably since 2015, 2016. But I don't know, man. It's just this project right here. It's like it's like a hip hop project, like especially for that time of like the underground with the time it was in, it was perfect.
I can see why this was suppressed.
What?
You said 2017, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, during like Uzi and X and all that. Yeah. I can see why this is suppressed.
I was bumping like this is Dumb Guy Homie edition. Oh my god, bro. This is just a time. Even though he put this on streaming services, HBO. That's like probably my favorite Mach-Hommy project. Oh man. Oh, the Spook. That's him on Knowledge Beats. Oh my god.
Glazer, the Mach-Hommy.
Dumpmeister. Check it out, bro. Fire. What, man?
See, I never see you passionate talking about a rapper like
what
this.
What do you mean, bro?
I want someone to, if they can, clip him talking this passionately about another rapper that is not Mach-Hommy on this channel.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what Mach does to me. He gave me like, he always been like, for me when I found him, when I like got introduced to him, like 2015, 2016, it was like, this is like the new Doom for me. He don't show his face. Like, I don't know. I feel weird. Like, I ain't talking about it no more, bro. Let me get back cool. What's up, bro? What's your next project, bro?
My next project, I listened to Muni Long. I don't know how to say her name.
Her new album?
Yeah, Revenge. And obviously Muni Long recently was going, I guess, viral with her one song. This was like months ago, though. Twin,
bro, my
where
son
have you
loves
been?
that song.
I like it. It's a really good song.
My son loves that song. He sings it with his mom all the time, bro. For real, bro.
And so, I listened to the album. The first few tracks I went on to the album, I'm like, all right, she's going in the contemporary R&B bag. She's about 30-something. I'm like, all right, this is the perfect bag for you to be in right now.
Yeah.
Then I just realized that this is like a culmination of multiple things because she's trying to rap. She's trying to do the Chris Brown rapping R&B singy thing. And I'm just like,
she's a songwriter background, right? She used to write.
Yeah, I think so. But I was like, the first few tracks got me because I'm like, all right, you really about to get in this contemporary R&B, like some 2000s R&B. And the album ain't bad. I thought it was solid, but to me it didn't like.
Was it
the
pace or the track, like the track listing?
I think it was mostly the pacing and the sequencing of the track. Well, not even the sequencing of the track, the actual what she was doing on the track. Because like I said, I didn't expect no rapping. Like I'm like, and it's not like she's trying to rap hard or anything like that. But I'm just like, I wanted you to sing.
I saw her rapping in like an interview, like with Sway or something like that. She was like doing a freestyle. It didn't sound bad.
She's not bad. It's just like I want you to sing. I went into this thing. This was an R&B project. It's called Revenge. The one feature she has on here is Glorilla, and I'm like, all right, Glorilla did her thing on here. It's not like a wow feature Glorilla, but it was a straight Glorilla feature on here. Overall, I thought the project was solid. I think it was like I gave it like maybe a 3 or 3.5 stars out of 5. And I was just like, I expected something different with this. And I think that's the problem because I went to this, especially with the first few tracks. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be contemporary R&B.
Yeah,
finally some modernized contemporary R&B. And she's sounding so good on this. She did not stay that course, which I kind of understand because it's like in this day and age, you could kind of lose fans with that because a lot of them might not be accustomed to, contemporary R&B from the 2000s. She has some songs where it's like I want to say like LMA, not LMA style, but it's like LMA-esque R&B tracks where it's like contemporary, but it's like modernized contemporary R&B. And then, you know, she got the songs where she's rapping, you know, she's trying to, there was some times where she was trying to use like modern day slang, and I'm like, ooh, you 30 though. Like, we can't be doing that.
Hold on, I'm 30. She's older than 30.
Yeah, you can't be doing that either.
Hold on, nah, bro. She's a little older than 30.
But I expected a bit more maturity. How about that? Because sometimes when she would say the bar, I'm like,
how old is she, bro?
She's like
she's 36.
Low 30s, I think. Oh,
she's 36.
Wow. You 30.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. You 36.
Yeah, but I'm 30, B. Chill out, bro. I was 29 this year.
Yeah, you 36.
Yeah, she's 6 years
Hey, R.I.P. to Teddy. But yeah. Overall, I thought this project was solid. I just expected a contemporary R&B project the whole time. And sometimes when she do the rapping thing, I'm like, it's not getting me there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not expecting this. I'm in the R&B mood. It's like with Tink. Like when she started rapping, I'm like, Tink, I don't want to hear you rap. I came here to hear you sing.
I mostly, you know, people when it comes to Tink, they just want to see her sing as well. Yeah. They don't really care for the rap.
She got one project, and my girl loves it. It's just mostly her rapping, and I was going into it like an R&B project. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, no, this is kind of cringe.
Yeah.
But overall, Money Long, it's not a bad project. It was cool, but there's definitely some stuff on here I'm like, I could do without. Yeah. Some songs I liked outside of the album, like if it wasn't a part of the body of work, but overall body of work wise, I'm like, I'm cool with this. Yeah. There's some songs I might return to. I added some to the playlist, but besides that, I was kind of disappointed a bit. But it's not bad though.
I ain't got no other album, B.
All right, it's time for me to go ahead and speed run this. Yeah. All right, so if you guys don't have the Music Board app, not sponsored, not affiliated, but if y'all want to, go ahead. There's this thing called an add later or listen to later, and I love this feature because I could just add albums I want to listen to later on.
And then you use it.
And I use it like to keep track of like what I want to listen to. So I was started from the bottom, and now we're here. Well, no, I have a lot of albums that I did not listen to. One of the albums on there was Common's "One Day It'll All Make Sense," and you said this is your favorite Common album, I think.
No.
This is your second one.
Second favorite. Water for Chocolate.
Water for Chocolate is your favorite. But this is right here, this project right here. And I looked at Airbuds this week. I am the #1 Common listener on Airbuds, which is nasty to me. It's this app where like I can see what you're playing, and I can add people. I can see what they play as well. You can add Apple or Spotify, but you can see what people are playing, right? And you can see like the percentage of like, oh, this person's like the top 1%. And you know, it's called. Wait. The app, what is the app called? The app is called. I can share it with you later.
Okay, just share it with me.
Yeah, but it's an app where you could basically you could share with people what you're listening to and things like that. It's kind of like you could not really make a community, but you can have friends on there. It's basically another social media network, another social media platform where you can see people listen to stuff. And you know, like I said, I went to Commons. One Day It'll All Make Sense. I thoroughly enjoyed the project.
Yeah,
this is good. I'm like Common, like it's like you're not missing so far. Right. And I hate to say it like this. I feel like I'm gonna by the end of this year, I'm gonna be listening to every single Common album.
Bro, you should.
These guys have been following me throughout this whole Common journey I've been going through. It's not like Common is a new artist for me. I love albums like Go.
Hungry, probably my favorite song.
Hungry.
When he was building up.
Oh yeah, when he was just going spinning, and he was. It sounded like he was like this. But yeah. But overall, I really like this project. I like the production. It was very solid. It was running a bit on time. I get it for the times though.
Yeah.
And the vinyl is still available on Get On Beats. So I might have to comp that on my bad. Wow, come on, man. But yeah, I might have to get that vinyl. There's only 1,997 of them made because it came out in 1997.
This coming in his freaking what's them hats called?
Oh, he had the little
with these gold hats. Yeah, like the KO. My dad used to rock them, bro. That's a picture of my dad with one on, bro.
You need a golf and sweater vest too. Man.
Oh my god, Common gave my dad some clothes one time, bro, and I went through the thing up, bro. Boy had all type of like.
Have you ever met him? I
never met Common, bro. I never met him, but I went through and threw away a lot of his clothes he gave my dad. They were trash.
Come on, Queen. I ain't seen you in a minute. That's the type of clothes he got.
Boy had like a freaking Bob Marley beanie in. I'm like, come on, man. Like, you give my dad this, bro? That thing was huge.
Common is literally Hotep on wax, but it sounds good.
So many like African like freaking garbs. It was,
oh my god.
Let me give my pops.
hey, shout out to Common though, because this album was fire.
Nah, that album fire, bro.
Yeah. And next album I had that was already queued up in my ad listen to later or whatever. And you was talking about this last pod when we started it off. Listen to Childish Gambino's EP, 2011 re-release. And the reason I listened to it was because I'm like, okay, I listened to everything else Childish Gambino this year, since I guess I kind of did a revisit on everything and visits to the new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me listen to this EP. Solid EP for the times. It's kind of cringe now. What?
Childish Gambino would have never heard of me.
Oh, Freaks and Geeks?
Nah.
That Bonafide?
Yeah. No, that's
I don't
that's
wanna say
that's not all the
Fireflies.
shine, right? He's like, these niggas with the dirty dick.
Yeah, my shine.
Yeah, bro. Childish Gambino so corny on that EP, but I love it.
Yeah, when you go
I love
back,
corn.
like if you go back to it now, you're like, oh, this is cringe.
I was jamming it, bro. I was
Yeah,
jamming
back
it
then it was cool though.
I jammed that EP like crazy recently.
I'm saying it's good, but it's still corn.
Yeah, but it's good corn.
Yeah,
You
corn ain't always bad. I mean, there's Logic corn, then there's
I make it work.
corn.
Childish Gambino, bro. That's that corn. That's that good corn, B.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding, 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 ding,
that Freaks
ding.
and Geeks, bro. Shit to be canceled. Freaks and Geeks.
Boy, thought he killed that at the
Myself
end.
from Adele, got these hood niggas blowing up myself. Oh man, bro.
I'm glad he definitely changed it up since.
Oh,
Hey, because
bro.
the internet is a different beast now.
What's that one song he has when he sampled Adele? When he goes, it's not. I don't think it's on the EP, but it's like,
It's on a camp.
no, it's just the Lucy. I think it was on one of his old mixtapes.
Oh,
It's like,
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, I think it was on like the third.
Or
one.
cul-de-sac or Poindexter.
I think it was on. I'm Not a Rapper 3 or something like that. Keep going, bro. I'm gonna think of it.
But yeah, overall, I thought this project was good, but you could definitely tell it's cringe and corn now.
Hey, man.
Based on where he's at in his career
Rolled
now.
up sleeves, nigga, looking like a greaser.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, that's why every time like when he was rapping like that, I'm like, I'm glad he dropped this rapping style.
Hey, bro.
This is the guy who sounds like he was trying too hard.
Hey, in high school, boy, even though like yes, he corn, but bro, hey, I was.
But
I don't
Big
know, I
Sean back
liked
then
it.
was good corn as well.
Yeah, I like.
That's what I'm saying. Some corn can be cool. Logic now corn? No, not good.
What's the name of this?
I'm always gonna down Logic on here. Not all the time.
I'ma find
There's some
this
stuff
song.
he has good. But yeah, overall, Childish Gambino's EP, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And it was very nostalgic for me as well.
Facts.
Next project I have, and I finally finished it, even though I didn't want to. Miles Davis, Kind of Blue.
Oh boy,
This album took me forever to finish. I listened to the first half months ago, and I listened to the last half of it this week.
Hey, this was my stuff, bro. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah,
When you do it to you, do it to you. You remember that song? Like,
I say I gotta hear it, but obviously we can't turn it up.
Yeah, but nah, my bad. Childish Gambino, I got that swagger.
This is like an artist. Don't count this one. You do the
sorry.
Mach-Hommy clips. Don't count this one. Don't count Childish Gambino. Only count Mach-Hommy and everybody else. Do not count Childish Gambino.
Bro, I was a huge fan, B. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
You know.
Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. I don't have much to say.
Yeah, I
about
know
this.
that's not your thing, B.
This is not my. This is not my thing. I don't even know how to like rank this. Like if I was talking about like, oh, the instrumentation and the soliloquies,
Yeah,
it exists.
yeah, I love it. Like,
I hate to say it like this. I'm one of those guys now. Oh, this all sounds the same.
oh my god, you just don't
Like
understand.
if I go, like I put on a lo-fi playlist or a jazz playlist on YouTube, I'm like, yeah, this sounds the
a lot
same.
of that stuff is improvised. Like it sounds different. Like if you watch the live versions of different things.
So you can't tell me that sounds different when this is the only thing I've heard jazz
Oh
wise.
my god. I think I got more into jazz because my grandfather. That's it. Like he played jazz for me as a kid and I liked it.
Like I said, this is like cool, calming music in the background,
Yeah.
but I'm not just sitting here. That trumpet right there. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm not doing that.
This guy,
not doing
not a
that.
musician.
You goddamn right. I'm a listener. I'm a casual. I'm a hardcore casual.
Cash.
Look at all the manga behind me. Casual stuff.
Oh my god.
Stuff that most people would know if you're in the
They said
anime
you don't know
manga.
Poom Poom?
I actually do. It's right there.
You got Poom Poom?
Yes, it's right there. I read it all. And I reviewed it on the channel.
Oh man, my bad, B. That's a niche joint. That's pretty niche.
I think
well,
if
back
you-
in the time when I was
Yeah, but if you're in the manga, especially manga collecting,
so
you'll
is
know it.
Okay.
But yeah.
See, that's
Most of the
something that
stuff-
I rolled that back in the Rolodex, bro. That's like 2013.
Yeah, I
brain.
loved it. I loved
That's
it.
like 2013 brain of mine right there, boy.
Boy thought what was it? I'm 14. I think this is deep. That was you back then.
Oh yeah.
And last project I listened to this week, Thundercats, it is what it is. I haven't heard this
classic.
one. I heard Drunk, but I never heard this one, and so I went to this. My jam was on there.
It's
Dragon Ball
fire.
Durag was on there. And overall, I like this. But what would you consider this type of music, though?
It's like alternative
Funk?
funkish, little R&B swag. It's just music. It's just music. It's just black music. Like it's just one producer. He's actually an instrumentist, I guess you could say.
Instrumentalist?
That. I guess you could say that. But he has an album that came out last year called Black Classical Music. He's actually from the UK, bro. It's just freaking dope. Like it's some vocals there, but it's like freaking just cool jazz. It's just R&B a little bit here. It touched all of this like blackness in a way, and it's amazing. Even like some little gospel. Like I don't know, it's just dope. It's called Black Classical Music. Check it out, B.
By who?
Oh freak, I cannot think of his name right now. Let me Google it.
But yeah, overall, Thundercat is one of those people that I put on his music and I'm gonna have a fun time. Not a serious time. I'm not here to deep dive or analyze Thundercat's music. I just like what he puts out generally whenever he does.
Oh, you said Days. I don't know why I couldn't think.
Wait, let me see the cover of it. Because maybe didn't you do this?
I think I did talk about this.
Yeah, you talked about this on the first episode of What We've Been
For
Jamming.
real? That's crazy.
Because I remember the cover right there.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, that's why I was like, this sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. That's why I asked you who the name was.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah,
Hey,
that was it right there. Because I remember putting it on the thumbnail. First, I forget, this is like the third or fourth episode of the podcast. First What We've Been Jamming. Check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I enjoyed Thundercat's album. I think that this, I don't want to say perfectly, it put me in the expectation for this Tommy Richmond that we're going to review later on. I'll say that right there. But yeah, overall, it is what it is by Thundercat. I enjoyed it. I like Drunk, his last album. I enjoyed that as well. And there were some songs on here that actually went viral on TikTok. So I was like, all right, that's cool. But yeah, overall, Thundercat, pretty cool album. But that's about it for what I've been jamming, B.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.